nice. Well, this is our first donation deck of the evening, which we will be playing in just a little bit. But this is Mono Green Energy Combo. So there's a little interaction here between Defiler of Vigor, Rhonas' Monument, and Greenbelt Rampager. So Defiler allows you to pay Phyrexian mana instead of paying green for your, I think it's just creature spells, right? Green permanent spells, excuse me. So instead of paying green mana, you can pay 2 life to Phyrexian. You can pay 2 life for the spell. So the combo, the joke is, if you have Defiler and Monument in play, you can play Greenbelt Rampager for free, paying 2 life. Greenbelt Rampager on cast trigger will trigger the Rhonas' Monument and the Defiler of Vigor, right? So if you have both of those, you get to give a creature +2/+2 in trample, put a +1/+1 counter on your whole squad, and then the Rampager returns itself if you it returns itself to your hand unless you have 2 energy. So you pay 2 energy. If you can't, pick it up and then you get an energy. So the way to actually go infinite, I know it's a lot of cards, but trust me, Longtusk Cub. So if you've assembled essentially Voltron, you go play Rampager for free, get an energy, pick it up. Play Rampager for free, get the second energy, pick it up. Use the 2 energy you got from Rampager to put into Longtusk Cub, you now have no energy. And you can basically repeat the cycle for increments of 2 life that you have. Now, if you have Prosperous Innkeeper, you can do it twice as much, or if you have 2 Innkeepers, you can do it ad nauseum, an infinite amount of times, because every 2 life you pay, you get the 2 life back off Innkeeper. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Isn't there the hexproof one that works with this too? Which one's that? Not sure I know which one you're talking about. But yeah, put a link in chat if you know that. And then the rest of the deck is just a lot of mana. So we have the Elvish Mystic package, Visionary to both like trigger Defiler, cycle through our deck, Aethersphere Harvester, another way to pay energy, so you don't have to go off with just Cub. If you have Harvester, you can just put the energy that you get off of the Rampager into the Harvester, so that works as well. And then you also have the 4 Defilers as the combo pieces, and then just a couple of kind of like more top-end cards. Whisper is kind of cool, so if you have the combo set up, you can basically draw cards for free with Whisper if you have Rampager plus Defiler, and then Storm the Festival, just a powerful card to ramp into that can find you multiple combo pieces. We're not playing 4 copies, though, because we're not a Nykthos deck, and we don't have that much mana. But just something that you can, it's like a nice ramp payoff that helps you find combo pieces and things like that. So it's just a good card to have a couple copies of. But yeah, that is the deck list. Sideboard has, a lot of stuff. It's good against like graveyard decks. We have Needle for Mono Green, Back to Nature for Boggles and Fires, Tamiyo Safekeeping for the heavy removal decks, Inscription when you need to kill creatures, and Carnage Tyrant for blue-white control. So that is the deck. Qualifies. All right. No lands. Big Sag. Okay, 2 lands is okay. Back Storm. I'd love to draw a Llanowar Elf, please. Any John Deeres in the chat? It is true, yeah. I woke up, we had our meeting, we had our our daily morning meeting at 9. I got out at 9:30, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna do anything today, so I just decided to play it. Why am I trying to qualify if I don't think you make it to the event? Well, it's not necessarily like it's like 50-50, I'm not saying that I'm 100% not to go, but there is a chance that I want to go to San Diego, so I want to get my qualification, right, just in case. What's up, apeshit? I mean, the youngins already have their invites. No, they took the Rampager. They are aware. It's your birthday today, Care Bear? I didn't know that. I do now. Yeah, feels birthday man in the chat for Care Bear. Monument here. If I rip a land, I can play Defiler. Should be pretty nice. 44. Sheesh. A real B-boomer. Looking at hotels and planes. Well, see, I think the joke is that you don't fly into San Diego. You fly into a different airport and then just get a rental car or do something like that. Because I think it is significantly cheaper to fly to some of the other airports. Oh, I can play this for free, can't I? Wait, no. Why is it giving me priority? I can't play this card, right? Oh, I can. Oh, because it costs less with the Monument. That's dope. I forgot that it costs less with the Monument. Okay, that's dope. This thing's just a casual 7/7. I guess maybe I'm supposed to save it for the Beast Whisperer. Maybe. It's kind of close. It's playing in an RC allow you to qualify for the next RC, or only the PT chain RCs that it's more worth. I think the people who don't. I think there are a certain number of people at the RC that do get invites to the next RC. I think, but don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% positive. Jeez, we are going off. So this only costs 2 mana. We get to pump the Cub, probably. Dude, are they just dead? I think they might just be dead. And then I can play the Cub for free and draw a card. Holy shit. Dude, this is wild. Okay, this deck's actually pog. Whoa, dude. Dude, they are 100% dead, right? I'll just keep paying life. It's fine. I guess I'll keep pumping the elf. Pretty good turn 4. Oh yeah, we're not even done. We're gonna, like, they're likely just dead. They are very likely just dead here. Dude, this is sick. Okay, we have run out of stuff to do. That's alright, I'll just attack you for 30. I'll just attack you for 30, no big deal. Oh, man. Okay, that was a good turn 4. We should tweet this. Things are happening. Things are, in fact, happening. Maybe this deck's broken. Good turn 4. Did you break it, Real John? Did you break it? You may have broken it. Yeah, turn 4 on the draw. After getting Thoughtsseized. Imagine if they didn't Thoughtseize me. Well, we would have killed them this turn if they didn't Thoughtseize me. We would have had actual lethal. Because I could have played the Rampager, you know, an umpteen amount of times. Did they not realize that all my creatures have trample? They might. Isn't this still lethal? Even if they pump? How much is this in paper? Probably not much, to be honest. Oh, they have Fatal Push. Rude. Alright, I guess they're not dead. They're at 2. Surely they don't have main deck Extinction Event. Okay, they don't have main deck. Even if they did, right? We have 2 odds. Yeah, they name even and we still have lethal. Alright, against Rakdos, I want the Safekeepings, and I think that's it. I kind of like cutting Storm the Festival against Rakdos, because the issue with Storm the Festival is they tend to kill a lot of your mana sources between like killing your elves. So it's really hard to get to Storm if you don't have like something like Nykthos, you know. And this is a really powerful card. It's really underexplored. And like the synergy between Defiler, Monument, and Rampager is so sick. Carnage Tyrant. I don't know if I like those kind of 6-drops. Also, it's like not great against Thoughtseize. They have Extinction Event. I don't really want Carnage Tyrant. Yeah, maybe you could play Nykthos. You'd probably have to play some like different 2-drops, right? Like if you'd probably have to cut Elvish Visionary and play like a GG 2-drop. I guess at that point you'd probably just be Burning Tree Emissary, because Burning Tree is nice with Burning Tree is also nice with Defiler. Turn 2 Monument's kind of sick. Matches left, 12. Should be able to easily finish this match. Yeah, it's good with Beast Whisperer too. F. Alright, on F. If I cast a removal spell, will I even protect it? I probably will. I played Naya Initiative. Decklist should be right there. Bone Crusher Giant. My breakers were pretty sick, so I think there's like a small chance that I still make top 8. Do I play the Innkeeper is the question. I think I want to save the Innkeeper for Beast Whisperer, so I'm just going to pass. Our Kingdom wants to charge me 260 for a playset of elves. What elves? Yeah, we can also hold up Safekeeping if they have, like, a Braid or something. Blood Tit Harvester. Okay. Let's go Beast Whisperer. Do that. It's kind of awkward that I'm not going to attack with my 3/3 elf. Oh no, I am, because I can hold up the I can hold up the safekeeping with the treasure, so this is fine. Mystics, power word kill on Beast Whisperer. So now, if I protect the Beast Whisperer, I don't get to attack with the elf, but I think that's fine. I think that's worth. Okay, did brick, but did brick. Kind of sad. Met in a row 2 bad matchup lottery, which I thought people 4-color Minskin Reanimator. Yikes. What did you play, if you don't mind me asking? Tilt. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I played against 0 initiative decks. I played against Delver twice, Painter twice, Depths twice, and then Grixis, Merfolk, and something else. But I played against no initiative decks. It was crazy. Okay, I guess we're going beatdowns. I don't really know if I can race them, but... Oh yeah, blue-white stuff. I played against Twinless 20s, playing blue-white. Blue-white, I'm not really sure what, but blue-white stuff. Attack for 7, they go to 13. I mean, I don't think I can win this race, but I don't think I have any other options. Played Rug mid-range. Ooh. Played Delver 7 out of 9 rounds. Jeez. It's a lot of Delver. Is it Terminus bug? What was the Terminus bug? 4 Delver, 2 mono white. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, the Legacy format is very, very strange, because I think a lot of people have... Like, I see a lot of people play against, you know, these infinite number of Delver decks, infinite number of white decks, and I feel like I had a pretty good spread. You know, 2 Delver, 2 Painter, 2 Delver, 2 Painter, 2 Depths, and then Merfolk, Grixis, blue-white. Pretty good spread. Alright, sure we don't have any outs. Yeah, alright, game 3. Game 3. Let's just do what we did game 1. That'd be nice. I lost a Ghoul-Decad on Delver, and then Painter in the last round. Oh, is it like Mystical Dispute? You guys know the Mystical Dispute bug, right? Talos, thank you for the 23 months. 1 more month, and you get that sweet 2-year subscriber badge. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. See, I don't like Carnage Tyrant against the Extinction Event deck. I'm just keeping any 7 that functions against the Thoughtseize removal deck. It's probably very similar to the Mystical Dispute thing. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, if you use F8, which I use all the time, if you're F8'd and your opponent casts a blue spell, and if you have exactly one, if you have 1 blue mana up, right, and you go to tap your blue mana to play, if you tap the mana first before clicking on the dispute, it will let your opponent's spell resolve and then pass priority back to you with a mana floating after the spell resolved. So you got to be a little careful. It's a really stupid bug. Yeah, I wonder if we just want more Beast Whisperers. We could just cut the Storm the Festivals for more Beast Whisperers. That might be a good idea, Real John. Because, like, turn 3 or turn 4 Whisperer is just... It's really nice. I don't really think I want to offer the trade. Well, they can just sack the Harvester, right, if I don't offer the trade. Yeah, I guess I kind of have to force the trade. Yeah. F8 passes priority if, like, you see how I'm tapped out? It will automatically pass priority if you are tapped out. That's what F8 does. What about Great Henge? The only problem I have with Great Henge is the only big creature you really have is Defiler. So it, like, seems kind of awkward when you don't draw Defiler, right? That's my issue with Great Henge. At least we have second Defiler, but things get pumped. That's only if you untap with Defiler, right? Defiler was the thing that puts counters on your creatures. And if you're untapping with Defiler, then you're probably already winning anyways. Most of the time. Kill the Fable next turn. I'm not going to kill it this turn, but... Yeah, we fucking steamrolled them game 1, but these post-board games have not been going nearly as well. This deck has to be super cheap. There's not really any expensive cards. Swish Gaming coming in hot with the raid. Appreciate you, buddy. Welcome everybody from Swish Gaming stream. Hope you had a good one. Doing some Donation Deck Thursday. We are still technically playing the Legacy Super Qualifier, although I'm not sure that we're going to Not sure that we are going to be still playing, depending on whether or not we make it on Breakers. Gotta kill the Fable now. But I'm currently 7-2 with the second best Breakers of the X2s, but the only person above me is one of the two people that I lost to, so I think that my Breakers are going to hold, but we'll have to see. Boseiju, Defiler with Carnage. How expensive is Defiler? I didn't think it was that expensive. But yeah, I guess Boseiju is. I mean, you could just not play Boseiju. The card is good, but if you don't have access to it, then just don't play it. It's not like 100% necessary. Steel Leaf Champion. Oh, if you want to go like the Nykthos route? Llanowar Visionary. I kind of just want more Beast Whispers. Oh, thank you, Trunks. Thank you. If I don't make it, I hope either you or Mengu win, so... Yeah, you can't play it for free. You can only reduce the cost once with Defiler. It doesn't work like that. How do I even get out of this? I guess it starts there. I don't think it's good enough, but... Surely they don't have a third copy of Dreadbore, right? Beast Whisper is $5? Jeez. I might have a couple copies of those. I gotta look in the bulk. Yeah, this matchup does seem a little tough. Yeah. So I don't think I can afford to play around Fatal Push because I think I need to gain 3 life this turn. So I understand that if I crew the Harvester, I'm dead to Fatal Push, but I'm so far behind that I don't think I can afford to play around it. So it's a good thing to like recognize these situations where you're like you understand how far behind you are, and I think you just kind of have to realize like in spots like this, yes, I'm putting myself dead to a card that I wouldn't otherwise be dead to, but if I also just like block here, I go to 2, and they have a Hive of the High Tyrant, which I probably can't beat anyways, so, you know. What's up, Card Bros? Okay. Alright, 3 matches left. I'm not gonna... Yeah, I don't know if it's actually that bad. I think Standard gets a bad rap. Alright, we got a little 1-lander, some Greenbelt Rampager. If I had an elf, I'd probably keep this, but we'll go ahead and ship this. Second land away from greatness. Yeah, Standard doesn't have MH2. We need to make a meme. MH2 can't hurt us here. Alright, I guess we can keep this. This is maybe a fast storm. I'm going to put back the second storm, though. Did I top 8 the Legacy Super Qualifier and now I'm streaming Donut Thursday? Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? I had Donation Deck Thursday all planned out, and I wasn't planning on, playing the Legacy Super Qualifier, but I just decided, I woke up this morning and I was like, you know what? Alright, well, work's going to be slow today, so I figured I would just play it while working from home. And then I expected I was just going to go like O2 drop or something, and then I just didn't lose, I played the initiative deck. Naya Initiative. Naya Init. For the British folks in chat. I net a good deck. Open all win. Once I get them on my account. Yeah, what's up, Will? Finally a good format. Look, after playing... How many rounds of Legacy? I played 11 rounds of Legacy today. Initiative is really fucking stupid. You know what I mean? I don't know what else to say. Initiative is really fucking stupid. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to smash the Titans. You'll love to see it. Well, it doesn't really have green mana Kaya. It's fake Naya, Shouldn't build the deck because ban fears. I would be very surprised if initiative cards make it that much farther. I'd be shocked. And I assume that's like a lot of what the population in Legacy thinks too. Activating out of his sleep number bed. Love to see it. Rhonas' Monument, huh? Let's deck first. Boop. Boop. I like the Dak Prescott out of his sleep number bed. That's a good one. I'm just going to play Monument first. Not sure if that's right. But if they have Spell Pierce, I have a second Monument, so I don't really care if they pierce this. Aethersphere Harvester is part of the combo. I haven't decided if I'm going to M30 yet in Philly. Maybe. I haven't decided yet, though. I kind of want to go, because Philly's not that far away from me. What does this deck even do? So there is a combo. The combo is, if you set up Rhonas' Monument, plus Greenbelt Rampager, plus Defiler of Vigor. I know it's a lot of cards. We're dreaming big here. Trust me. Just stay with me for a second. If you assemble all 3 of those cards, along with something that pays energy, could be Harvester, could be Longtusk Cub, you can go play the Play the Greenbelt Rampager for 2 life. Get an energy when it comes into play. Picks it back up. Pay 2 life, replay the Rampager, get the second energy, picks it back up. Use the 2 energy, put the counter on the Cub, or put it into the Harvester, and then you have no energy, which means you can then play the Greenbelt Rampager 2 more times, and basically you just like loop the Rampagers and stuff. I also assume a lot of the good, quote-unquote, good events have already sold out, right? Like the PTQs and such. Guess we're going beatdowns. Yeah, let's go beatdowns. Gain a life there. Crew here. Go here. Attack for 6. They go to 12. Storm. How are we casting Storm this turn? Please enlighten me how we are casting Storm the Festival. Doing my math here real quick. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I got. I could be wrong, but I got 5. I got 5 on it. That would be a perfect time to drop a 5 gifted sub so we can play the notification. I got 5 on it. Storm does cost 6, yes. Yeah, that's true. We're not all math scientists. If you just cast the Storm and look at your opponent straight in the face, just look at their eyes, there's no way they would believe you. They would believe you that the Rhonas' Monument discounted the Storm. Like, you know for a fact they would believe you. You just have to stare right into their soul. Just stare. Spell Pierce the Anger of the God? Yeah, I know. Hey, now we can cast Storm. Stare is enabled, yeah. I mean, they probably have Spell Pierce, but I'm still just going to main phase this. If they don't have Spell Pierce, we might win. Ooh, they didn't have Spell Pierce, and we win. Well, no, we don't have the energy. Oh, no, we have the Harvester. Yeah, we win. So we just take second Defiler, right? And that is the game, chat. I think it's actually infinite. No, it's not infinite, but it's a lot of stuff. It's basically infinite. Ooh. I actually shouldn't crew the Harvester here, because then it gets axed, right? They can kill Rampager. It's a good point. They can kill Rampager. They didn't. Alright, let's cast this. I guess I'll pump the Innkeeper. They get the trigger Shredder, but who cares? It costs 1 life per. Yeah, so it's not actual infinite, but it's pretty close enough. It's close enough. Because I get 2 Defiler triggers every time. Yeah, they're super dead. Well, that was sweet. Our opponent did nothing, and we got to do the thing. The thing was pretty cool. Is this card on Arena? I don't know if the monuments are on Arena. Most of this is probably on Arena, if it is. I don't know if this is, though. Kaladesh Remastered, maybe? Was this in Kaladesh Remastered? It might have been. These were in Amaget Remastered? Okay. Holly, if you're looking for a good place to eat in the area. Thank you, Randa. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. I gotta figure out some San Diego plans. Alright, let's bring in Lantern, bring in Scoos. Even Back to Nature's on Arena? What Arena set was Back to Nature in? As good as Storm was that game, I kind of want to cut it, because it is not great against Spell Pierce. Can, like, trim a couple Visionaries, maybe trim a Harvester. Yeah, let's cut a Harvester. I'm just trying to get you back in, Real John, you know? That's the goal. The goal of my stream is to get Real John to play Arena. It's going to take a lot, you know? We're going to be here for a while. Ooh, Trips? I guess hand's actually good. Weird as that sounds, but as the Golgari vehicle deck, I thought it was really sweet. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Off to watch the Battle of Mid. Good luck, bud. Thank you, Tori. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Go Cowboys. Go Cowboys. Shadows over Innistrad Remastered. Is that confirmed? Shreds. Big shreds. It's kind of sick that this doesn't die to Lightning Axe. I like that. G-Men, are you a Giants fan? Are you a absolute filthy Giants fan? My brother in Christ. It does force you to pay the energy, yeah. So basically, if you don't have, like, if you already have the energy, it won't pick itself up. You know what I mean? So I'm actually not going to play the Rampager. Well, for multiple reasons. One, I don't want to trigger the Shredder, and 2, I want to be able to cast it multiple times with the Defiler. So there's, you know, plenty of reasons why I wouldn't want to play the Rampager. This Thing in the Ice is gonna kick our ass, though. Brock Purdy until the wheels fall off. You're from New York, so yes. Why are you not a Jets fan? Go Jets, go Jets. Any Jets fans in the chat? Oh wait, they don't exist. Don't tell Jim I said that. Alright, -2 Keck W. -2. Interesting. Well, I guess I can let them loot a bunch. Is that worth it? Is it getting any better for me? Like, how big can I make this Defiler? Because I might just have to hope they don't find spells. Like, I could go Defiler pass. I'm just gonna go all in, fuck it. I'm just YOLOing. We YOLO in this house. Like, I can cast these, well, I guess I can only cast them amount of times equal to the number, until the energy gets used, but get free energy. Well, the problem is, like, this is only a finite number of times because I don't have a way to spend the energy, right? Like, if I had a Longtusk Cub or a Harvester in play, I'd be able to go infinite. But because I don't have those cards, then I'm limited to the amount of times I can cast these Rampagers. I do get to put a decent amount of pressure here. They discarded Consider. That's not great for me. So yeah, we're just going to do this a bunch. Make some big shitters. We do get to make some big bunguses. Like, really big bunguses. Alright, you can go. That was a good turn. Attack for 6. I like that. I mean, if they don't have 2 spells, then they die, right? Is this Bargain Bull? Is this Citadel? The Walmart Citadel. Citadel at home. A Doom Sleep Giant. Why? Why do we need a Doom Sleep Giant? Yeah, if they're discarding Consider, that's probably not great for us. Surely they don't have 2 spells, Copium. No shot they have 2 spells. Maybe they just had 2 Considers and they'll just, like, Consider into a land. Oh, they have Cruise. Didge. Sprouts made top 8 of Legacy Super with Boggles? Seriously? Holy crap. That's insane. Do we have a link? Yo, that's hot. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this Boggles deck. Top 8 of the Legacy Super Qualifier with Invisible Stalker, Esper Sentinel, True Name Nemesis. Holy shit. I mean, those cards are all pretty good against Initiative, right? It's gotta be good against Initiative. Jesus. Like, I would not want to play against the card Invisible Stalker. I played against Merfolk today, and True Name was, like, pretty good, but I did beat the Merfolk player. The thing about True Name is, like, it doesn't line up that well against the Dungeoneer, because you can just kind of attack past it, and you race quicker, so. Breed for my treasure, which shuts me out from casting the Rampager. It's unfortunate. Or cuts me off casting a Defiler. The problem is, even if I find a land for Defiler, I'm going to be at 6 life. Also, if they have a 3rd spell, they can get back the Phoenix. How does it feel to qualify the hard way rather than winning a small RCQ? I top-8'd 4 RCQs this past season. I still missed on all of them. Everdedge. Alright, game 3. Game 3. Pithing the Ice is a big issue. I don't know if I want to bring in Inscription of Abundance, though, because I don't have that many, like, big things that fight it. I'm just gonna try this back on the play. I think we'll be okay. I'm surprised it doesn't put the Legacy PTQ as in my last result. I guess that's because I'm still technically in the event, because it hasn't finished yet. Okay, this hand's okay. Yeah, I don't really know. Like, does the RCQs at least kind of feel like the RCQs in our area, there's just a shit ton of grinders. So, I mean, I'm not going to argue. I think the Magic Online ones are much more difficult, but I'm actually not going to play the Rampager because I kind of want more energy. But it obviously feels great, you know. And I'm almost certainly going to go to San Diego. Now that I'm actually qualified. I mean, I went to Atlanta when I wasn't qualified, so now that I'm qualified, I'm just worried about being able to find a cheap flight. Because I've heard that San Diego is incredibly expensive to fly into. I mean, we got 4 months, so I do have a good amount of time. A stream Donogul could be. If you need to ride from Arizona, it's that much cheaper. How fucking far is Arizona from San Diego? It's got to be pretty far, right? Fly to LAX and pay Vinny to drive me? Could do that. I'd be down. A braid. Rude. 5 hours, not long. It seems pretty long to me. And if any wants to hook me up, then I'm not gonna say no. I'm totally down for it. I'm sure it's much cheaper to fly into LAX, right? It's 3 hours from LA. You're gonna take me to Disneyland? Oh, I'm definitely going now. Take me to Disneyland and I am in. Look, Eli said it. You can't go back now. I think they have a counterspell for this Defiler. I don't give a shit. Show me a counterspell. Damn it. I didn't want them to show me a counterspell, but... Please don't also have Lighting Axe. I'd be very sad if they did. You go to Disneyland with Doom. And Vinny, potentially. Yeah, you gotta watch yourself, Eli. Be careful. Vinny has the power. He's known to do to just make mod decisions at random. So, you better watch your ass. Not wash your ass, you better watch your ass. You should probably wash it too, but... Troll, 2-Painter, Delver, and Boggles. Ooh, look at that. How many... Oh, whoa! Whoa! Wait, that's money right there. Holy shit, I didn't know it was that much. Jesus. I got a foil set and 150 chests. Sheesh. I didn't know it was that much. My goodness. Whew. Fan me down. Alright, we gotta save this. I gotta do the clout screenshot later, so... Gotta do the clout screenshot. Not now, but later. Alright, after this match will open, I will cast Defiler of Vigor. What say you? Did Mengu get it? I closed the event. Somebody tell me if Mengu won. Disdainful Stroke. When the stroke is indeed disdainful. I'd be lay up for 30 seconds. How could you? How could you? Get it redeemed for paper. I usually just sell the foil collections. Bro, can I finish my match first? Please? I'm asking nicely. Am I allowed to finish my match first? I guess I can go Monument, Scooze, Eat the Phoenix. It's probably fine. Pump the Visionary, Eat the Phoenix. I guess I don't need to Eat the Phoenix main phase, but... we could actually probably just kill them next turn with the Rampagers. How did I do? I lost in top 4, but we got the invite, so... That's what matters. We got the invite. I beat Guldicott. Got my revenge match. Oh yeah, who won the cube event? It was Mana Traders. Gold Duckhead. Gold Duck is a Pokemon. One of the Pokemon of all time. They removed full sets from treasure chest. Are you sure they removed them? Or do you just not open them? I don't actually know if they did or not, but... Aether Gust my Scooze. Whoa, what are they doing? This is not a good play at all. What are they doing? Why would they make this play? They can just activate. You get some huzz in the chat? Because they're dead? No. No, they said in chat, LOL, I'm dumb. So. F. It doesn't matter if I top or bottom, because they're just dead, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Dude, Greenbelt Rampager, just for the lethal? You can't... Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, never again. Never again, Dan. Never again. Alright, where are we? Round 3? Yeah, Ballast Jailer is good. Sand's a bit land heavy, but I think it's fine. How did I do in the super? We got top 4. So I am now qualified for San Diego. Very, very pog. I'll tweet out later, I just haven't had time. Mirror match? I find it very unlikely they have a Defiler of Vigor in their deck, but you never know. Maybe they're a fate of the stream. True, very true. Just give me the initiative cards. Initiative is really messed up. It's very, very not okay. Played 2 basic. No, I played 3. I played 2 plains and a mountain. Can go Innkeeper Cub, or I can just play Harvester. Harvester kind of threatens the Kiora, maybe, if they don't play... I don't know. The best line, if I draw Defiler of Vigor, was just Innkeeper Pass, and then I'd have 5 mana to play Defiler. Do not have the Defiler. Should have taken a screenshot of my chess. Just to post on Twitter. So the thing about that is, what I actually learned, Hobby, you can actually... There's a collection tracker on GoatBots. So what you can actually do is, if you go to Trade Binders and Full Trade List, what you do is you export the trade list as a text file, and there is a section on GoatBots where you can upload that text file, and it shows you it sorts them by price from top to bottom, and it shows you the price of every single card in your collection, which is really sick. What's up, DPJ? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, initiative is just really stupid. Mechanics gotta go. Get it out of here. Mechanic has got to go. Just put it in the trash at this point. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I found that out a couple of weeks ago, and my mind was blown. I never knew about it, but it's very, very sick. Playing out my hand is kind of awkward if I draw Defiler, but it's the new Tybalt. It's probably a lot better than Tybalt. I don't know if I actually want to pay energy to gain life. I don't think my life total matters all that much. We're probably extremely dead, but... Bing chillin'. We love Bing chillin'. Yeah, for those of you just tuning in, we played the Legacy Super Qualifier today. Ended up losing in the top 4, but that's all. That's, you know, we got the invite, which is all that matters. Invite to San Diego. Nice little cool 150 chess. And these Mox leaderboard points, which I don't think I'm going to do anything with, but... How dead am I? Yeah, oh man, I missed the Tybalt streams. Remember the stream where we played 3 copies of Valky and 1 copy of Tybalt, the 2-mana Tybalt? And we just we just accepted the fact that we were going to hit it, 75% of the time. That was one of my favorite streams of all time. I miss those days. As broken as it was, that was probably the most fun I've had streaming since I've started streaming. Yeah, the Leapfrog streams. What a time to be alive. We would just gather or search random blue cards to put into our Valky deck, because to prove the point that it didn't matter what the last 10 cards in your deck was. We played leagues without sideboards. Like, it was an interesting time. Yeah, we 3-2'd a Modern League with Leapfrog. We had 10 random one-of blue cards in our deck. If you go back in the Twitter history, you can probably find the deck list. I haven't saved it on Magic Online, but... Alright, you win. I quit. Alright, what do we got against Mono Green? I guess just Needle. Not really much else, though. No idea if this matchup is good or not. I'm going to shave a couple Harvesters against Karn. Not a big fan of it. I see Wolf. Have a good night, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Don't forget, chat. I know we might have a lot of new folks in chat. We are going towards the sub goal. I guess it's not really a December sub goal, but if we get to 400 subs by the time before Cube is over, I will do a 12-hour Cube stream, and we are 34 subs away from that goal. So if you guys want to see some Cube, it's funny because I didn't even think I was going to play the PTQ. I kind of just woke up this morning, logged in for work, and I was like, saw that there was not much to do, figured it was going to be a slow day, and I was like, I'll just play it, I guess. A fight spell for Planeswalkers. I don't know. There might be? I honestly don't know. Okay, we can save the Innkeeper, because now we can go turn 3 Defiler. Not bad. Well, thank you, Brady. Much appreciated. Brady coming in with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for using that Prime sub. I greatly appreciate that. One closer to our 12-hour Cube stream goal. What's the entry fee? It was 400 play points, and I got 750 back, so... Paddington the Beast coming in with a Twitch Prime. Thank you guys so much for the Twitch Primes. I greatly appreciate the support. Thank you. Doom Hype in the chat. Spam those new, fresh emotes. So we get to go Defiler into Llanowar Elves. We can attack Yor for 2. Okay, not a bad turn. Not a bad turn. I don't know if it's good enough, but... I need to find a green... If I draw a Greenbelt Rampager, they could be dead. I should honestly probably just ignore Kiora. Yeah, I should ignore Kiora, I think. Try to get them dead. Just have like a stack of empty water bottles. Bouncers, beat down, Broker's Charm, and bite down. It's like fight planeswalker spells. I think Maestros... Or no, you're thinking of fight spells. What is Ram Through? Does Ram Through hit planeswalkers? I can't remember. I don't think it does. Okay, 4 devotion, so 6 mana. Just creatures. Okay. Turn black thoughts to... You don't understand this emote? Well, well, so the joke was the stream lore was I ate crab cakes on stream, and everybody asked me for a crab cake emote because I ate crab cakes on stream. It was only like once or twice too. I didn't eat them a lot. So people asked for a crab cake stream. Or crab cake emote, excuse me. So I make the crab cake emote, and everybody says it looks like a pizza. So rather than to continue with the joke, I decided to make a spinning version of it, because if you spin it, it kind of looks more like a pizza. So that's the lore behind the Doom spin. Put that on my tombstone. Yeah, now we need a Joel emote. Well, actually, we could spin it the other way like Joel, right? Well, what happened? I look away for 2 seconds and they play like 10 spells. All right, song request in the Kyugo lands. Come on, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Turn 3, by the way, chat. Can we talk about that? Turn 3, by the way. Alright, play first. Speaking of Yorion. Classic 80 cards, by the way, etc., etc. 1 lander. This hand's really good, but it does only have 1 land. I'm going to ship it. Better, I guess. I put back the 2nd Rampager. Could also put back Harvester against Yorion. It's not that great against most Yorion decks, but... Yeah, that's the issue with playing... So when you play 80 cards, you generally have to play a little bit more mana, like just a few more lands to support the 80 cards. So you end up adding more lands to your deck with the elves, and you tend to have quite a few mana sources. That's the big issue, right? Yorion Incarnation. That's what our opponent seems to be playing. I like this deck a lot. It's really good. Alright, we going beatdowns? Seems like we're going beatdowns. Wait, what just happened? Oh, right. Okay, sure. I messed that up. I should have paid an energy before the trigger on the stack, and then I could have had 3 more life here, but... I forgot to go pay an energy. This gets picked up. 1 energy remaining. Replay it. So I could have gained 3 life, but I don't think the 3 life matters that much in this matchup. Go full beatdowns. I think so. Oh no. Yeah, because if I fire up the Lair, yeah, I just trade for the token. So let's just do it this way. And get my 3 life. I mean, they're at 6. It's not very much life, I guess. Still feel very, very dead, but they're at 6. This song is kind of a jammer. Complete Collapse. I don't know if I've heard that song yet. Uh-oh, Chad, are we letting the train die? I think you already let it die. Yeah, train dead. Sag. I didn't win the Legacy event, but I got top 4, which qualified me for the San Diego Regional Championship, which I was not already qualified for, so that's very important. Manguchi won the whole event, though. Shout out to Manguchi. Holy crap! Holy crap! Timmy. Timmy with the 10 gifted subs. That is very, very generous of you. Thank you so much, Timmy. Greatly appreciate the support. If you got gifted a sub from Timmy, be sure to thank them in chat. And if you didn't, Joel, thank you so much for all the support, buddy. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate you, buddy. Aw. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can make a 4/4. They're close to dead, but not quite. You go tap Elf Crew, Harvester, fire up Lair, 3 attackers, they block 2 and go to 3. But they eat the Lair, chump the Rampager, so I'm basically trading Lair for Fable token. I mean, I don't really think it's getting any better for me, so... I don't know if this is a winning line, but... I think it's might be the only line that I have. Eat here, chump here, take 3. Or they'd rather eat the Rampager, that's fine too. Alright, go. Very, very Joel indeed. Very, very Joel of you. This song is kind of dope. Feel good. What are we at? 22 subs away now? 22 away from that 12-hour stream. We're getting there. Can I scoop? Fire's Incarnation. They sack Reunion for probably Skyclave. Oh, they're sacking Fires. Tulsimir. Alright, let's go next. Let us go next. 24-hour stream next goal. Well, it's going to be once we hit this sub goal, it'll be 12 hours, and the next sub goal will be 600. And if we get there, 24-hour stream. You heard it here first. If you want to clip it and ship it, feel free. Alright, Back to Nature is good in this matchup, I think. I don't know if I have anything else that's good against them, though. This doesn't kill enchantments, does it? Does not. Oh, no, I'll play it the last match. We're chilling, we're chilling. I think Storm might be a little too slow. I think I just have to go faster. This is more for, like, better against, like, maybe more interactive decks, but not quite here. We just gotta go super fast. This hand doesn't go that fast. It does have 2 cantrips, though. I think I'm gonna keep it. Rampager or no? This game I might want to play it out. I don't know. Maybe that's bad. I might just want to like play it out on turn 3 as just go beat downs. Okay, that's a good draw step. That one is good. So if I find land 4, I can go Monument and then Defiler a couple times. I might actually pay the energy with Aether Hub. Yeah, Visionary is here for just cantrips. It's like 1 mana cantrip with Rhonas' Monument. Okay, that's good. So I think I'm just going to go for the Monument. Because if I draw a land, I think they're dead, right? And I'm actually going to pay an energy here. Oh, yeah, no, I think they're dead if I draw a land, right? I go land, Defiler, play Cub, play Rampager, and yeah, this should be lethal if I draw land. Unless they kill the Visionary, then I won't have an attacker. But if they don't kill the Visionary, I can pump it with Monument a bunch of times. What's all the energy for? So the combo is, you can kind of see it. This is the combo. You can kind of see it starting to assemble. But basically, if you have Rhonas' Monument, Defiler of Vigor, and then something to pay energy along with Greenbelt Rampager, what happens is the Rampager costs you no mana, right? You just pay 2 life for it. Enters the battlefield, gain an energy. Play it again for 2 life, and you get a Defiler trigger too. Play it again for 2 life, enters the battlefield, get an energy, goes back to your hand. You then use the energy producer, right, or the energy user, spend the 2 energy, and then you can basically do this infinite because it keeps bouncing to your hand as long as you have a way to use the energy. That's the goal of it. Yeah, most of the stock Incarnation lists are playing 2 to 3 Wolfwillow Havens. I think it's good. Like, the cool thing about the Haven is you get to go, like, turn 2 Haven, turn 3 Incarnation, sack Haven, get a 3-drop, and that curve is pretty good, so I think it's worth playing. Right, yeah. Not actual infinite, but close enough. And then the other thing is, if you have if you draw a land, they're dead. If you have a Prosperous Innkeeper, then you can gain life when you're doing it. Did not draw a land. Big Sag. Big Sag. I guess I could just play a bunch of shitters. Can, like, play Visionary, play Cub. Attack for 7. Alright, let's lead Visionary. I mean, it still would have been lethal, but... Gallagher could be okay. So let's play another Visionary, I think. Maybe I'm supposed to just play 2 Cubs. Well, I guess I can still play 2 Cubs, right? I don't want to play 2 Cubs now, because then I run out. If I have to play the Boseiju this turn, I don't have guaranteed mana to play Defiler next turn. Also, saving the Boseiju could potentially mean that if they have an answer for this Rhonas' monument, then I can just blow up the binding to get my monument back. So let's just play Cub, because it goes beatdowns a little bit better. And then I think I'm Gucci with this. Attack for 7. Yeah, I'm Gucci with this. But they're probably going to go Incarnation. They might have Fires, too. And they just go sack the presence, get Skyclave the monument. Which is pretty unfortunate. Yep, there's the Fires. So Fires Incarnation, sack presence, get Skyclave. Probably. Yeah, the fact that it's a tap treasure is super awkward. And you can only trigger it, you know, a couple of times per turn. Probably be too good if it didn't have that restriction on it. Yeah, M Timmy on here. M Timmy, don't forget, if you got gifted a sub from M Timmy, be sure to thank them in the chats. Very, very generous of you, buddy. Alright, the fun police have arrived. So close to greatness. I mean, there's a chance that we don't die, and I can go end step, blow up binding, untap, kill them. So I guess in that case, we should just pass. We still have to find a land, because we don't have a land rolled up. But yeah, I think we just have to pass here. I could kill the Incarnation, but I just don't think that's a winning line, because if I kill the Incarnation, they just go pick up Yorion, replay it, and I'm just, you know, I'm not winning those games. So, the thing about Bristling Hydra is it's a little too expensive. And between Cub and Harvester, you have enough ways to pay energy, and these are just cheaper on the curve. So I think that's enough. But yeah, in order to go infinite, you do need a way to pay the energy, so you can actually, you know, because once you have too much energy, then the Rampager stays in place. You want to be able to keep bouncing the Rampager to your hand, but I think these are good enough ways to do that, and you don't need more. 8's enough. You know, Red Belt Rampager. Yeah, this is the card that the deck is limited on, right? Like, well, I guess Defiler too. You only have 4 copies of this, but you don't necessarily need Defiler. Sometimes with just like Rampager plus Monument plus way to pay energy, you can just kind of keep looping your shit anyways. But are they going to bounce the binding? Okay, that's interesting. They have another binding? I'm confused. Okay, what's going on here? I would run Oath over Visionary instead as a test. Oath doesn't find Monument, though, but I guess it does find the Rampager and the Defiler, so that could be good. I could see it. Certainly an interesting idea to try for sure. Oh, they're going to Knight of Autumn. Fuck. They really don't want us to have fun. It is incredibly fucking rude. I'm just over here casting fucking Rhonas' Monument, you know? I'm doing God's work. Yeah, that's true. Oath doesn't trigger Monument. There are definitely some games where you just have Monument, cast a couple of creatures, and your opponent's just dead out of nowhere. Not gonna happen this game, because our opponent is a poopy head. That's right, I called him a poopy head. They sack present. Oh, regional championship. We got to do the thing a couple of times. I was pretty excited after round 1, but it all went down. Or wait, did we win round 1 or round 2? We won round 2, okay. Alright, keep. Yeah, didn't even plan on playing in the Super Qualifier today, but woke up, decided, you know what, let's give it a go. And here we are. Def and stuff with the 500 biddies. Thank you for the biddies. Appreciate you. We should have time for the next deck. It should be on the Stream Decker. If you do !Dex, it should be the Esper Raffine, I think is what it's called on there. I played Naya Initiative. Legacy deck list was there. I copied Dom Harvey's list. Dom is very smart. I don't know if he copied it from somewhere else, but... Okay, so we go... I wonder if I even play the Elvish Mystic here. Because if I don't play the Elvish Mystic, I get a shit ton more triggers off Defiler. The way I get punished is if they have Brutal Cathar to kill the Elvish Mystic. But I think I'm gonna risk it here because I get so many more triggers off this Defiler. Because I can go Defiler, play Elf, play Rampager 3 times, and just put 4 counters on all of my creatures. Just really good. Vintage ones tomorrow. Well, now that I'm qualified, there's no reason to play it, you know? I guess I can play it for the prizes, but the prizes aren't good enough for me to want to play it. I guess they're not bad if you top 8. Like, I top 4 and got 150 chests, so I guess I can't complain. Okay, that's fine. Can beat that, I think. Gotta watch out for Brave. Oh, we're also gonna be paying a lot of life here is the issue, right? Who are we kidding? We can't play. We can't beat Brave. We're just gonna pretend that Brave is not a magic card. I'll never repeat it. Brave the Elements is not a real magic card. Right? Yeah, we did get a lot of play points, too. Copium, they don't have it. 3 mana. They have Reflector Mage for Defiler? That would also suck. Okay. I mean, their attacks still aren't great. Can trade for Adeline. Then I have the 3/4 that blocks everything else, so... That's annoying, but their attacks... This must be they have a second Adeline. Because I don't think they would make this attack unless they did. I'm probably going to eat the Officer and trade for Adeline, take 4, go to 6. 5, 10, 5... Wait, are they dead if they do this? No, because they can block with Adeline. What's up, Luke? Stream's going good. Stream is going very, very good. Oh, what happens if I block these two? Is this lethal? 6, 8, I go to 2. Block these two, go to 2. Block here, take 9, go to 6. No, I think I have to trade. I think I have to do it like this. Take 4, go to 6. Yeah. It sucks if they have second Adeline, but I don't think I have a choice. So we can go Innkeeper Cub to gain a little bit of life. I mean, the good news is now we're not dead to Brave. Question is, should I save a card in hand for a Defiler trigger? I don't think so. I think I can just shove here. Yeah, I could just go Innkeeper Cub, gain 3 life, go to 9. And I don't die to Brave. Which is really nice. I can shove with everything. This is 13 damage. Do I know why they haven't posted any Decklist in MTGO since 1220? I don't know why, and it's very frustrating. I know Robert Taylor has Fire Shoes has been trying to get them to post the Decklist, because it is really annoying, but... Yeah, I guess I'll trade my elf for your Adeline. That doesn't happen every day. Cool. What happened? They played Adeline and Hopeful Initiate. Hacking with Thalia. They're at 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. Guess I'll take 2. Daybreak said on Discord that there was a bug they couldn't solve before the break. Oh, I see. Okay, what does my attack with all look like? So, 6/4 blocks Rampager. 2/3 blocks Cub. Hopeful blocks Innkeeper, so I lose all 3 of these. And they lose 2 1/1s? That doesn't sound good at all. Wow, that's bad. I guess we're still dead to Brave. Alright, play Defiler, pass, I guess. I guess I can send these 2 big creatures. But I should play Defiler first, so I gain the 2 life even if they trade for the... Whoa, what just happened? Why did I do that? So yeah, send these 2... yeah, this is fine. 1 mana 3/4. You ever seen a 1 mana 3/4 before? I played the shit out of this card when it was in Standard. There was a deck that I top-8'd a PTQ with that was like... Because Energy was the big deck in the format at that point. And the deck that I top-8'd one of the PTQs with was like red-green Energy, but people, like, it was way more aggressive. Like, I had Rampager, which nobody played this card. I had Cub, Bristling Hydra, Glorybringer. I was, like, way more aggressive than the normal Energy decks, and I love that deck so much. Like, this is a really underappreciated card. They scooped. Cool. No, it wasn't Pummeler. Yeah, Voltaic Brawler. Didn't Energy have turn 4 kills? Well, not like the Teamer energy decks. Like, the Teamer decks were way more mid-rangey. You're thinking of, like, Electrostatic Pummeler. I didn't play that card, but... I fucking love this card so much. It does so many cool things. It's like a lot of weird, weird synergies you can do with it, Playing against Mono White... I don't really think we have any sideboard for Mono White. Like, Inscription as a fight spell is not bad, but it's also really expensive against Thalia, so... kind of just gonna run it back. Yeah, and then they started playing the 4-color energy deck, which was just Teamer with Scarab God. I agree, yeah, I mean, the pieces are here. It does feel somewhat powerful when we get to do the thing. There's a lot of cool synergies and, like, interesting game pieces. I'm actually gonna keep this. It's high upside. It's bad against Thalia, I guess, but... I guess even against Thalia, we can still play this on turn 3. Yeah, we can take a look. Hey, Standard's still a thing. I mean, I gotta play it in San Diego, so only 800. Only 800, he says. I've gone super deep on some of those. I don't know exactly how much the most that I've ever lost going for a brew, but probably close to 800. How could this happen? How could this happen? Well, shit. I'm at 12. The question is, are they dead if I draw Rampager? Oh, no, they're not, because I don't have a way to pay energy, right? I'll print Ragavan into Standard? I don't think about that. I don't know about that. 2, 5, 7, 9... I mean, I have to play this. I'm just thinking if I should play the Elf or not. The chump block. I actually should play it the chump block. As weird as that sounds. Because I can just go land... Like, if my life total is high enough, I can go land, Defiler, and play all 3 of these. But I need to have a little bit of life. A little bit of life left over. F, I guess. Jesus fucking Christ, their draw was absurd! And I go to exactly 2, which means I can't play the Innkeeper. My brother in Christ. Alright, yeah, you win. You win. I quit. It's the best draw I've ever seen in my life. Game 3. What is that draw? Like, what do you want me to do? I can't do anything. I can't beat the stone cold nuts that no deck in the format can beat. This hand blows. Okay, this hand's better. Put back the second copy of Harvester, I think. Good with this. Harvester back. Elvish Mystic. Don't have the same draw again, please. Decks with 3-mana sweepers could have beaten that. I mean, not against 2 Mutabolts, I don't think so. They even had double Mutabolt. They just had it all. Casting Visionary here because I need to hit my 3rd land drop, so that's good. Thalia's Lieutenant. Okay, this draw does not seem nearly as good. I can beat... Ooh... Well, YOLO. I actually don't even want to attack. I don't think I do. Because I think they block. No, they don't block. I probably should have attacked, but... It's funny because I need a creature in play for the monument to be able to deal them damage next turn. That's why I didn't attack. I don't know if it was worth it, but... Probably just spewing a point of damage there. So they have Skyclave? I hope they don't have Skyclave. I guess Reflector Mage, Bounce Visionary is kind of annoying because then I can't deal them damage this turn. Wait, what? Post-combat? Humegalol? Okay, so let's go Cub, Rampager, attack for 7. Go Rampager, pump here. ETB, pick it back up. Hub for green. Replay the Rampager. Pump the Visionary. I could pump the Longtusk Cub this turn too, so we'll leave that as an option. So this gets picked back up. We go to 2 energy, which we can use for the Cub. We can attack for 7. Like, I assume this is better than just playing Harvester. What I could have done was played Harvester and then set up a turn where I can go Crew Harvester and pump it 3 times to gain, 9 life or 11 life if I draw land, but I think that's worse than just trying to race. Okay, so I don't have good blocks here. Maybe they have a 3rd lieutenant? I will declare no blocks. Good trade for Specialist, but I don't think I like that. Cool thing about Harvester is it gets around Brave. If I choose to play it this turn, that is. Interesting. So that actually gains me a good bit of life here, right? Yeah, so we can go Innkeeper first. Pump the... I mean, we're going to attack with both, I think. And then perhaps just chump block with the Innkeeper. So I'm going to end up pumping both here. We could have Destroy Evil. That would be kind of unfortunate. Take a look at it in a second. They're at 15. If I go pay 2 for Cub. Yeah, pay 2 for Cub. I can play the Rampager 3 more times. So we can pump the Cub. I won't be able to put another counter on the Cub, but that's fine. Gain a life. That gets returned. Get the energy. Go tap this for green. Play the Rampager. We're going to pump them 1 each again, I think. Maybe I'll pump the Visionary to a 7/7. Then attack for 12. Yeah, it's probably better to make the Visionary a little bit bigger in case they have, like, Destroy Evil or something. Although, that's probably going to be bad no matter what for us, so... Then I have 1 blocker at 13. I don't think we're dead to Brave. Oh yeah, we can pump the Cup here, which is maybe what we'll do. It's not lethal, so they don't have to block. Well, they have trample anyways, so... I mean, this is cool. We're doing cool stuff here. Monument does feel nice. More cards that might be underexplored. All of the monuments seem relatively decent. We played the black one in the Acerak deck. What are the other... What does the blue one do? Does it tap something? They are blocking. Why are they blocking? Did they forego it has trample? Oh, they probably have a second extraction specialist, right? That's why they're blocking. Blue is tap, doesn't untap. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the real power level is the interaction between Greenbelt Rampager and Monument, right? And this is like... This is the only type of this card. There's not really like a replacement level type for Rampager. It's so unique in what it does. Dark creature and opponent controls doesn't... Wow, it doesn't even tap? That card's so bad. Okay, that one sucks, but... it's really good. That's really bad. Yeah, that one is really bad. I like this deck. It's got some cool stuff going on. A lot of neat interactions. Are they going to attack? This is 12 damage. Again, still not dead to Brave, because I can just take 12. Excitement level for the next deck. I'm pretty hyped. It looks like a lot of fun. I love the way it looks. Keep bringing me down. I'm always excited for all my Dodo decks. There's always just cool new stuff to see. So gain 5, go to 8, 4 on the block, go up to 12. As it stands right now, pump to 6, play this 3 times, which would be 6, 7, 8 plus 6 is 14. We actually don't have lethal, I think. I'm taking this. Except Modern Dono. Oh, fuck. Well, I guess we're dead. That will certainly kill us. Unfortunate. You're at 8, and I have a 4/3. I think we don't really have any outs. Okay. So 3, 6, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7. I guess we're in chump block territory. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Man, why did Mengu get less chess for winning the super? Oh, did they still have the shitty prize breakdown? So the way they used to do it was they used to give more chests to the people in third, fourth because first, second got the invite, but third, fourth didn't. So I guess they just, or I don't know. Or are you just lying to me? Classic Otter just joling. All right. Well, went 1-4, which is obviously not great, but there's some cool stuff going on here. I mean, Rhonas' Monument with Greenbelt Rampager and Longtusk Cub and Harvester, like the energy package felt nice. I'm not sure about the Visionaries. I'm not sure about the Storms. Beast Whisperer, maybe you could see a couple more copies of that. Innkeepers were fine. They were pretty good. They're like a part of the infinite combo, as it were. It's weird, though. There's like a lot of cool stuff going on, but maybe at the end of the day, it's just... You have to find... Maybe the goal is find better aggressive cards. So, like, maybe swap Visionary for an aggressive 2-drop. Maybe you can like trim down on the Harvester. Maybe you cut these for more aggressive elements, like say cut these for werewolf pack leaders, cut these for like, I don't know, Steel Leaf champions or something that just hits hard. So you can like utilize the additional pressure you get from Monument in those games where you're not comboing just by pressuring your opponent. You know, it's like this does a lot of damage, but if you're not pressuring your opponent elsewhere, maybe